Today we're going to look at how to create tabs in a Word document. I've showed you the paragraph dialog box in a previous video, Word video 3. Right now we're going to go back to the paragraph dialog box. Way down here on the bottom left-hand corner, we're just going to click the tab command, and that opens up the tabs dialog box. Now, when you hit the tab key, which is to the left of the Q on your keyboard, it will automatically move by a ½ inch each time you hit the tab. That is the default tab stops. We don't want to mess with this at all when we're setting custom tabs, okay? So just always leave that at 0.5. What we do want to do is we're going to add a few tab stops on this document just to show you how tabs work. The first thing you need to do is go to View and click on Ruler in the Show group so you can see the ruler like I have at the top here. So we're going to do our first tab stop is going to be 1.5. That would be 1.5 inches. It will come right up there. That will be our first tab stop. Okay, we're going to have it be a left align tab. Okay, and we're not going to do leaders for this one. We'll save that for another time. We're going to hit set. When we hit set, that 1.5 goes down into the box because it is a set tab now. Our second tab, we're going to do a 3-inch tab. You just have to hit 3. It will be right here. Okay, we're going to have this one be a center align tab, and then we're going to hit set. Our last tab is going to be at 5.5, which is way over here. Okay, this is going to be a right align tab, and this time I'm going to introduce those leader lines. If you've ever seen in a table of contents, it might have like chapter 1 ... page 2 or something like that. That is what we use as this number 2 leader lines. Okay, we're going to hit set, and now you should have 3 tabs in your tab stop position, and you're going to hit OK. All right, now when you hit OK, now where I was touching on the ruler, you have a left tab here, a center tab on 3, and a right tab at 5.5. Okay, so the first thing you do is you hit the tab key. Now notice how it didn't go over to our ½ inch stop. It skipped 3 tab stops of the default tab stops and went right to 1.5. So I'm going to type my name. Okay, you can just type your first name, and then I'm going to tab, and I'm going to type computer teacher. Okay, notice how when I'm typing, it is centering right over here. So it was actually kind of moving backwards when I was typing. Okay, that's what a center tab does. It centers your text right underneath that center tab. And then we're going to hit tab again. Watch what happens. Bam, there are those leader lines. And we are going to put period 7, just because this is the period we're dealing with. Okay, now if you notice that this should really be at 1, so it's more centered on the page, it would look better if it was here. You can drag that tab over to 1, okay, to get that tab to do that, or you could have gone back into your tab stops. I dragged mine, so now it's at 1 inch instead of 1.5, but you can change it here as well. Okay, I'm going to just hit enter and notice that these tab stops remain the same so that you can do Mr. Saley, and he's a manager and he works for National Grid, and you can just do your list like that. Okay, so that's how you will be using tabs in 2 assignments. You'll be doing the TV show ratings, okay, and you'll also be doing the yearbook tabs, and yearbook uses these leader lines, okay? TV show ratings will use 3, just like this. Okay, another thing that those 2 assignments are going to ask you to do is vertically align your text on the page. Vertical goes up and down, all right? If you notice, all of this text is hovered way at the top of the page. If I go to File, Print, to get a print preview, you'll notice that all the text is right at the top. If I go back to Home, okay, I go to Page Layout, okay, go to the Page Setup dialog box, Layout tab. Right in the middle here where it says Page Vertical Alignment, if you change that to Center and you hit OK, that text will pop down to the center. So now when I go to File, Print, you can see that there's an equal spacing between the top and the bottom of your page, which just makes things look a lot nicer when you print. Okay, which we're not going to print. I'm not sure what Mr. Malinowski's having you do, if you're printing or not. But that's how you set tabs in Microsoft Word. You may have to watch this a couple times to get it, but feel free to do that and then just practice.